everybody. So this is just going to be a quick tutorial video about a feature of Microsoft Word that I think may be useful to attorneys who are looking for a way to do some document assembly in a simple way that doesn't involve themselves having to learn how to code or using some external platform. So it's all kind of within Microsoft Word. So I just went and found some random legal form. Gonna first of all just so the idea is that we would have like a questionnaire for a client, and then the responses from that questionnaire would automatically feed into fields on the legal form. And obviously the client could have just filled it in themselves, or the attorney could help them fill it in. But with a lot of times with legal forms, there will be kind of duplication. So it's like, why type in the name of the parties 5 times instead of just typing in the name of the parties once? And then the other thing is, a legal document could have some pieces that are confusing or legalese, and you can make the experience friendlier and easier to collect some information from the client up front if you write like a simpler to understand questionnaire first. So what we're going to do is we have to first of all change one default setting in Word. So we're going to go to Options, Advanced, and then Show Bookmarks. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert a page break so that we have a blank page where we can write our questionnaire. So, let's there. So a little bit confused about why I had that indent, so I'm just going to turn off those control characters again. Alright, so I'm going to call this bill of sale questionnaire. And I'm going to have note, you must respond inside the dark gray, the thick gray brackets. So first question is going to be, what is your name? What is your full legal name? 2, what is the seller's full legal name? What is the make of the automobile? E.g. Toyota, Ford, etc. What is the model of the automobile? What is the VIN number? And I may not fill all of these in. I may just do a couple so you get the picture. What is the odometer reading? What is the sale amount? say that's good. So what I am going to do next is just make sure that there's a little bit of white space at the end, and that's just so that I have something to highlight, because I'm going to turn that into a, on the Insert tab, what's called a bookmark. So this is going to be buyer name, and let's make another one called seller name, and let's make one called actually I'm just gonna skip all of these because I think they're only asked once anyway, and you'll get the idea. So let's do the sale amount, because I see that that's entered in a couple places. I think. So let's make sure I have something to highlight there. Let's add a sale amount. There we go. That's a little weird, the way those question marks stand out there, or get covered up. So now what we're going to do is over here where it says amount, I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to insert a cross-reference, and make sure that the reference type is bookmark. And let's put in sale amount. And let's put in here the seller, another cross-reference, seller name, close. Let's put in the buyer's name here, cross-reference, buyer. And let's put in the sale amount again, cross-reference, sale amount. And then let's go down here, the seller name again is repeated, so we can do a cross-reference insertion, seller name. We can do a cross-reference insertion for buyer's name, and that should be it. So now you could send this questionnaire. Maybe we need some more instructions, like do not change any of the fields or content in the following pages. Your attorney will fill those in after review, and the form should not be changed. I don't know if there's a way to like write protect only like certain pages in Word, but that could be something else that you can do to like lock these pages so that the client doesn't mess with it or try to fill it out, and they just stick to the questionnaire. Anyway, so let's put let's fill these in. So we're going to go inside the brackets. I'm going to say my full legal name is Alexander Clark. The seller's full legal name is Henry Ford. Actually, I don't like Henry Ford. Let's say Thomas Edison. And the sale amount will be $2,000. Okay, so it doesn't update as you type it. What you have to do is you have to, after these are all filled in, just go in the document and you have to select everything. So everywhere that the fields appear, and the easiest way to do that is to do Control A. So you do Control A, you've got everything selected, and then you right click, Update Field. And see, now what we've got is it just went ahead and filled in the sale amount, the seller's name, the buyer's name, and it didn't just do it up there, it did that everywhere that we had these fields. So that is a way that you could, and actually maybe I should just take a look at if there's a way to lock specific pages in Word. Yeah, it looks like there is. Maybe. Page layout. And maybe it's review. Oh. Restrict editing. Actually, that won't work. It restricts the entire document. So never mind about that. But that is what you could do. And then, you know, if you were doing a bunch of these, you know, in a clinic setting or something, you could then print this out and just select print page 2, and then you could say, okay, now I'm going to work with the next client. Looks like they're it's going to be George Washington and John Adams, and the amount is $3,000 now. And I again just select everything, right click, update fields, and now it filled in the new information. And you could go and print that one too. So that is a technique that could be used to make working with routine forms entirely within Word and without any complicated coding skills, just a little bit faster where there's repeated information in fields. Thank you.